A rapidly growing coalition today vowing to stop a $40 billion Air Force tanker contract from going to Europe. Labor unions, trade critics, and lawmakers joined forces to stop the outsourcing of a critical national security component and American jobs. Bill Tucker reports.
The average age of an aerial refueling tanker in the Air Force is 47 years. No one disputes that they need to be replaced. The fight is over who will do the replacing. The Air Force has said the manufacturer will be the European Aeronautical Defense and Space Company, EADS. In an attempt to deflect criticism of the deal, supporters point out that the contract is legal and follows the letter of the law. That is the wrong question, say opponents of the deal.
So the question isn't, did the Air Force have the right to do this or the power under American law, but was it good for national security in the long term? Was it fair to American taxpayers?
EADS has received $5 billion in subsidies from European governments. The Air Force ignored those subsidies.
Subsidies are not taken into account within the evaluation criteria.
It's a statement that floored critics of the deal who note that the United States is in a trade dispute with the company.
This is a company who's getting this money that at the very moment the United States is suing at the World Trade Organization for systematically using illegal subsidies to beat out U.S. companies.
The suit was filed earlier this year. Compounding the outrage for labor groups is the fact that losing the contract means losing jobs.
At a moment when the economy is losing jobs, and we're particularly losing jobs in the manufacturing sector, that we're taking our own tax dollars and plowing them in overseas to create good jobs somewhere else.
52,000 manufacturing jobs were lost last month alone.
Now, EADS does claim that 25,000 jobs will be created here in the United States. However, Boeing counters that with saying 44,000 jobs would have been created if it had won the contract, Christine.
How strong is the opposition on the Hill to this? And supporters, are they just counting on this going away?
That's exactly right. The supporters of this deal are counting on them getting tired of yelling and screaming because by law, everything's all neat and squared away. This is a legal deal. They just figure, you know what, they'll get tired, they'll go away, and this deal will go on.
But still, you got some voices that haven't gone away quite yet.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Phil Tucker, thanks so much, Bill. Congressman Todd Tiahrt and Senator Patty Murray joined us here this week to express their outrage at this deal. The last 2 days, more than 80,000 of you logged on to Congressman Tiahart's and Senator Murray's websites to express your outrage at the Air Force decision to outsource American jobs and national security. There was so much traffic after we reported the story that both sites crashed. If you'd like to add your name, you can find links to both their websites at loudobbs.com.